Are you ready? Yeah. Dear Diary, last night I had a dream about Selena Gomez. And then I was awoken by deep, deep thunder. And it kept on and kept on and kept on. And life is beautiful. And now I am grumpy. But I'm old enough to enjoy being grumpy. Da boo, Florida Wave Master. Bust a deal, spin the wheel. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome, the challenger straight from the wasteland, the man with no name. And I got to work hard today because I got to earn enough money to buy a pack of cigarettes. And so that'll probably make me grumpier. And I'm going to be super saucy until that happens. Good morning. Wake up and be awesome. Zip, zap, pow. I'm probably not even going to read comments until I buy a pack of cigarettes. So who knows how I'm going to act till then. Pew, 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 pew. Woo. I'm obsessed with the sun. And I'm obsessed with Tropical Storm, Hurricane King Arthur. I think it's going to intensify into a hurricane. And I think the sun is going to play a major factor in that intensification. And people can laugh at me all they want. Zip, zap, pow. The consolidation final stages are well underway. And once you see what's going on in the Gomex get wrapped up, it's on. Hashtag King Arthur. Solar Cycle 25 is starting to pick up its pace. And so please let the good times begin again. Yeah. Let the positive and negative find balance. Because there's like no balance in our solar system right now. And I know a lot of people are like, the planets do not affect other planets. And the sun does not affect the planets. The only thing that affects them is carbon and the president. El Presidente. Every day. If you like pina coladas and getting lost in the rain. What's weird is I fell asleep literally thinking about Amelia Clark. But I ended up dreaming about Selena Gomez. We danced. It was a very clear, vivid, lifelike dream. And so, yeah, we got multiple situations breaking out. Not only do you have Arthur, you got the giant thing that has been flooding over Texas and woke me up this morning. And then you got an atmospheric river pouring into the Pacific Northwest. It's definitely an interesting time. And for 6 months, I've been telling us, Asteroid Fight Club, to watch for the whole week after Venus went retrograde, because Venus only goes retrograde every 1.5 years, and to specifically look for a big, nasty storm. So the Venus storm, the Venus retrograde storm, and the Eris alignment storms are pretty legit, and you could put that into the textbooks that the people in the truther community are selling to kids. Sweet. And those individuals who do get jealous and feel envy within the truth community, they always get jealous during hurricane season. They get real grumpy. I wouldn't even call theirs grumpy, because grumpy can be endearing as long as it's cute and funny in a George Carlin kind of a way. You are such a good listener, Diary. And I woke up grumpy because, like, okay, so Selena Gomez had like 20 friends there. This is a dream. And then, like, this manager guy was there, and her mom was there, and they were all throwing me under the bus. But we got to dance, and at one point we danced where, like, she had her back to my chest, and my arms wrapped around her, and our hips were lined, and we were dancing like we were on Dirty Dancing, but it wasn't dirty, man. And then in the dream, after we danced, she made me fried chicken with frosted flakes as like a coating. They were super delicious. And then she asked me if I could stay the night and if I'd brought pajamas. And then I laughed. It was like, the clothes I'm wearing aren't even clean, which wasn't a proper answer. And Val, when her friends want to eat at Sweet Garden, but she wants Shake Shack. I ain't gonna lie right now, diary. A milkshake right now, it sounds so good, divine, and heavenly. And I watch as her body moves like a sweet fluid. Oh, I'm on fire. But I'm super totes obsessed with Invest 90, which I'm calling Hurricane King Arthur. This is definitely an interesting situation unfolding, and models are suggesting Bertha will show up in about 2 weeks. But here we have Tropical Storm Arthur hitting first like Virginia, and then New Jersey, and then New York, and then Boston. And so that is super interesting, and given in the Venus retrograde window, I personally am saying, hey, we need to be super watching out for it possibly intensifying, and people just be ready that this like catches them off guard like Hurricane Sandy too. I mean, it is so 2020. Why would anyone let their guard down for anything, really? Unless, Team Chumpy's trying to convince you of, oh, did you see that shape? It was like a boob, like a sad boob, a big sad boob. I love you, diary. I can be honest and open with you and not worry about judgment. I can feel it. The sun is starting to wake up. For the record, yeah, I hate solar minimums. I don't hate people, but I hate solar minimums. Tomorrow, the bright region observed by Stereo A will rotate onto Earth view. Then we will know it has sunspots to be called an active region. 12764 should be news cycle 25 region, given its latitude. So yeah, dude, ma'am, people, due to the newfound solar activity, I am most def thinking that the newfound solar activity could lead to rapid intensification of the storm. Diary, do you believe in love? Yeah. Here, this lady is saying, Wonder Woman, would you like some tea? And Wonder Woman is saying, sure, why not? And my first name is the letter T. Just the single letter T. So, sometimes the signs can be confusing. Industrial engineer Irene Quiroz. Closer look at the large magnetic loops has generated a minor Class A flares. Bright region will soon be visible. So this big bad, this is part of our big story 2020, Mayday 2020. So that's exciting. I'm happy about my job, although I'm working hard trying to get a pack of cigarette money. I'm going to have people like, you shouldn't be smoking. I'm like, man, planetary defense commander. How about this? I'll quit when I get a girlfriend? Or I'll quit when the plague's over? Or I'll quit when the world is in shambles, hanging by a string? But I love my work. My own synoptic map of how the huge bright region came to be. Flux migration seems to be the reason. Strong flow of plasma. I'll let the solar physicist analyze this one. There's a pattern here. And this is the backside, oh baby, of the sun. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. Okay. The dream seemed very real. When I held her in my arms, I could feel it now, like it was real. I know it wasn't real. I know it didn't happen. The quarantine dreams have been crazy. They've been literally super crazy. But look at this. This is the backside of the sun. And oh my God. Dear diary, Selena Gomez has a super cute butt. I've seen her in person 3, 4, 5 times. Oh, never talked to her though. It's really weird. I'm telling you, you would never believe, diary, how weird my actual life is. All right. So there's a giant. There's going to be a giant sunspot, and then it looks like what could be 4 active regions. So, I think things will get better when solar maximum kicks around, and any day now. My bet was July, but I'm not always right about everything, diary. But I'm like 100 to 1 compared to Team Chumpy. But Team Chumpy's got the cash. They've mastered search engines. They got a big team, and they know how to siphon views. But they don't have a sense of humor, and they don't have heart. QQ. So I'll be here doing the best job I can as Planetary Defense Commander. Working with a great team. Da-da-boo. You're at the 3/4 of a mile. Call the ball. Roger. Da-boo has the ball. It's electric. So let's get it on. Since 2017, Taylor and Elon have been like, I kill you. I kill you. I kill you. Yeah. Yeah, my life is weird. This was yesterday. The Texas rainbow off my porch. It was beautiful. Houston was ranked the #1 coolest city last year in America. I love this city. And it's weird, there's now an exodus of people from California to Texas. And some of them are like, we got to get rid of Thor. Yeah, dude, that's a bad idea. I've been in Texas for like 40 years now. I'm like 37. So I've got a pretty good reputation here. And I'm doing what I can to help protect and inform the Northeast, which includes millions and millions of cool, tough, smart people. Man. So, yeah, dear diary, I'll be here watching this storm that I've been predicting and talking about for months. And there's no reason to think that it can't intensify. Do I want it to intensify? Hell no. We got enough problems we're dealing with. Freaking QAnon people probably saying, hurricanes are a hoax. Hurricanes are no less than the flu. Giant floods are not a problem. I'm not saying it's going to be giant flood. I'm just saying everybody should be prepared, and we should be working together. Absolutely, for sure. Politics is such bullshit, man. In May is like the time of the year that I let all my wackiness out before hurricane season, because hurricane season is usually a pretty serious affair. He's smoking in the boys' room. Yeah, smoking in the boys' room. That's an old rock and roll song. Do you guys remember rock and roll? All right, I'll be back, diary. I'm just going to be making videos, diary style, and not checking any comments until I get cigarette money. Is that blackmail? No, because I'm making videos and I'm putting out fantastic information to the public, as I have been doing all year long. Am I super grateful for everything that I have? Yes. Do I enjoy being me? Yes. Do I wish the world was a better place? Yes. Do I wish I could dance with Selena? Yes. 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 Have a great day, diary. God bless everyone and the diary and Selena and her mom and her friends and that jerky manager who probably doesn't even exist.